Okay, so what's going on YouTube? And we gotta have a conversation about Kanye West. And that's because ever since Playboi Carti dropped his album I Am Music, Kanye West has been going on a Twitter rant where he's dissing everybody he can in the industry. And even though a lot of people are saying this is because he is trying to promote his new album Bully, and fans are speculating that this could be a part of his rollout, but I'm not going to disagree with that, but I really believe that Kanye West is genuinely disappointed and angry at Playboi Carti, especially after he requested for Kim K to approve of North being on a song with him. But before we get too in-depth into everything that's going on, we would like to congratulate Playboi Carti on his #1 album, and it was very successful, selling 302,000 copies in the first week, primarily due to streams, as they have sold 145 copies, physical copies approximately, due to the bundles that Playboi Carti has been selling for over 6 months now, and everything has been sold out. But due to the new rules that Billboard applied, I believe, approximately 150,000 copies were not counted, which would have brought Carti to around roughly 447,000 copies in the first week. But he still did extremely well, in my opinion, based on his notoriety and his 5-year absence from dropping an album. So I still think this is extremely well, as Kendrick Lamar sold 360,000 copies in his first week last year. So this is extremely well because he's up there with the top-notch A-list celebrities and the top sellers in the music industry. He also outsold Drake, which is a phenomenal feat in my opinion. So now we have to break down why Kanye West has been going on this Twitter rant, dissing every and anybody he can, and what's the real reason and why he's so mad and he's just disrespecting everybody with no regard. Because it's definitely linked directly to Playboi Carti, as Kanye, being such a successful rapper, is one of the first and one of the only artists that embraced and gave Carti such a big cosign. And not only just a cosign, he also helped in producing a lot of his records and featured him on a lot of his records on his albums as well, and also performed with Carti numerous amount of times.
Uzi the future.
Uzi.
I just need to tell you that. Lil Uzi.
Little Uzi.
Lil Uzi, like, remember I said future?
Yes, you said it on here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I got a couple.
Well, really, you know what it is? It's always two. It's always two at a time. You know what I mean? It's really Carti and Uzi. It's really Carti and Uzi. Playboi Carti and Uzi.
So based on this interview that Kanye had with Nori of Drink Champs, you can see that Kanye West was an avid supporter of Playboi Carti, and he has been an avid supporter for years now, as he always helped Carti in production and bringing Carti on stage to perform with him. He also featured him numerous amount of times on his album. So Kanye would expect Playboi Carti to return the favor, as this is the biggest moment in his career, dropping this album, this highly anticipated album that fans have been asking him to release for years upon years now. And you can see that Kanye is very angry, as he knows that this is also beneficial to him as an artist, and being left off the biggest album of the year would only hurt him, as he was about to release his album shortly after, and this would help to boost his album sales as well, especially if a song that Kanye is featured on does well on Spotify, on all the platforms, and it would also help his music streams, as the searches for his songs would be intertwined with the Playboi Carti song that would be doing well in the algorithm. Kanye West would take to Twitter, and to his dismay, he would express his feelings of betrayal, as he felt that he supported Carti over the years, only for Playboi Carti to backstab him, snub him, and leave him off the biggest project of the year while replacing him with Kendrick Lamar, the most successful artist arguably of the last 2 years, while also putting Kendrick Lamar on one of the songs that Kanye West himself produced, a song known as Backdoor featuring Kendrick Lamar and Jenny Aiko.
Oh my god, that might chat. Wait.
Hold on, bro.
Who the fuck is that? That is not no.
Bro, y'all gotta start listening to features on this, bro. Cause I'm tweaking right now, man.
Who's in here?
Janae Aiko and Kendrick on this, bro.
I saw the names and I'm thinking, oh shit, these people are on like a song.
I thought Kendrick Lamar featured on this album one time.
I didn't think in my head like, yo, they could be on multiple like different songs.
Which would lead to more frustrations from Kanye West, as it would seem as if Kendrick actually replaced him in a verse that Kanye was actually promised, while Kendrick Lamar was not only featured once on the album, but he was featured 3 times on the album, which led fans to believe that Kendrick Lamar was the executive producer of the album, and Kanye thought that because both artists were signed to UMG, that the leaders, such as the Jewish leaders, had something to do with Kendrick's intervention in the album production. What makes this even more sad is you had people reacting to the Kendrick Lamar feature Backdoor, and immediately they can draw a conclusion that Kanye had something to do with the production, as we can see in this video right here.
Whoa, what is this beat? Ooh, you're doing something, producer. Is this Ye?
This feels like old school Ye.
Kanye the Nazi produced this song?
Yes, Kanye was involved in the production of that song, but not only was he involved in the production of that song, he was the executive producer of the album until the labels got involved. So that's why Kanye West is going off at Playboi Carti, saying things such as, Jewish people forced Carti to not put me on the album. Shortly after that, Kanye also made a little video after Kim Kardashian made a post about Playboi Carti's song that involved Skims, a clothing line that she started herself and she owns. And then Playboi Carti requested for Kim Kardashian to give him the permission to include North on one of his songs, being that she was the owner of all the rights for North, based on what Kanye West said, saying that she owned all the performance rights for her daughter, and Kanye West had no say in this, and this would further infuriate Kanye West, as he would state that he is the father and the father should have a say in their child's life.
I really be stepping up when they be trying to take down black people, but then Carti's stupid ass, this nigga just stupid, bro. It's like, you don't know when I'm dealing with my kids. This ain't your niece, nigga. This is my daughter, nigga. Don't fuck with me, boy. Don't fucking play with me, nigga. You letting these white people use us against each other. You letting these Jews use us against each other, nigga. I put you on, nigga.
Kanye West would sarcastically reply to Playboi Carti by making a tweet to his baby mama saying, "Hey Iggy Azalea, I need to get Onyx vocals on my song. That's my nephew. Oh, and I'ma rap about one of your businesses." Kanye West would make another tweet aimed at his daughter, portraying himself as Playboi Carti, saying, "Hey North, your dad gave me my biggest song and co-sign, which is Carnival, Carti's first #1, and I left him off my album," saying that Carti left Kanye off the album because of his tweets. "Oh, but North, you my niece, I gotta use your vocals." So he's basically saying that even though he supported Carti and helped him to get his first #1, Carti didn't put him on the album, but his daughter, which is North, should help him with a song. Iggy Azalea, who is Playboi Carti's baby mother, made a statement and said, "Yeah, I understand the point you want to make. I say this with kindness and as a mother, please leave my child out of this." Kanye would follow up by saying, I held my tongue about not being on Cardi's album, but him going to my ex to ask my daughter to be on a song 2 days later was too far. Nobody finna play with me. Kanye West then tweeted, I intentionally never smashed Iggy because of Cardi, Owen Rocky, Owen Pusha, Owen Tyga, Owen French, and you get the picture, insinuating that all these rappers he mentioned did in fact smash Iggy, but out of respect he refrained from doing that. But during a previous encounter years before I believe Cardi even met Iggy, a clip started to surface on the internet with Iggy explaining an encounter with Kanye West early in her career, where Kanye expressed his fetishes and his feelings towards her, and Iggy explained how this made her feel as she came to do business, but she was only sought out as someone to fulfill sexual desires by Mr. West.
By the time it gets to the end, I don't really know what to say because there's been so much pornography in it. It's just kind of weird. Like, I just met this guy like 5 minutes ago and I'm supposed to be in a business meeting, so super weird. And I'd been in a lot of label meetings at that time and they're all professional, so this was just weird to me, and I really looked up to Kanye, so it threw me off. I didn't know what to say, so I was like, oh, that's interesting to think that somebody that I really look up to like looks at my pictures every morning for inspiration. That's kind of cool. He was like, yeah, I jack off to them. Weird. Don't know what to say. Weird. He was like, but you've got a boyfriend, right? Okay, he didn't say it in that voice. I'm like, yes, I have a boyfriend. He was like, how big is his dick? Not kidding you. My face must have been like, the fuck? He's like, you don't gotta tell me. You don't gotta tell me. I know it's big. Bruh, why are you asking about other men's dicks? Weird of you. He was like, I know it is. You gotta let your boyfriend fuck as many different girls as he can, because if you've got a big dick, then it's his God-given right to fuck as many women.
Yo, Kanye is bugging, like, for real, he is bugging. But let's get back to the topic, man. It's like, after this, Kanye started to go at everybody. He started to go at Beyonce and Jay-Z and their kids. He started to disrespect Jim Jones. He had more shots for Kendrick Lamar. He kept going at Kendrick back to back to back. He also had shots for people like Future and Metro Boomin, and he said Future was washed. He said Metro Boomin and Future snubbed him off the Like That remix because he mentioned one of the big dogs in the music industry, and that's why that song did not come out. And with this all, we have even the likes of 50 Cent reacting to this. Kanye West was posting so crazy that 50 Cent had to take a day break off posting on social media. 50 Cent was like, no, he disrespected Jay-Z's family and the kids. I cannot compete with that. And I really had to just sit back and watch what was going on because this is wild. But all in all, man, I don't really know, because it's like the only two people that really responded to him at this point, other than Playboi Carti that responded in a tweet telling him to shut up, was Jim Jones and Beyonce and Jay-Z. They were saying that they might just take legal action against Kanye because he was disrespectful towards their children, and that's something that they will not tolerate. And Kanye just replied by saying, I'm not apologizing to anybody and I don't care. I want all the smoke. He was even telling Kendrick, come turn my TV off. Kendrick, are you ready? Are you willing to come fight with me, or do you want beef? It's like Kanye is going off. And at the end of the day, man, all I can say is congrats to Playboi Carti, man, on getting that #1 album and doing so great with your numbers, you feel me? And Kanye is Kanye, man, you feel me? I could never be disrespectful to Kanye, even though he's wearing SWAT stickers and all this stuff, because believe it or not, Kanye helped my favorite rapper. And I know it's time for him to kind of let him go from his hold, because I know he's been persuading him with cash. Like, he's been paying him handsomely, and he's been helping him. So it's not like I'm going to say like Kanye is just straight using him, even though earlier this year Kanye West said, yo, I'm a user, and if I can't use you, you're useless and stuff like that. But it's like at the end of the day, man, you know, shout out to Playboi Carti, and yo, Sahai, I need you to start focusing on your own career now, man. We need music from you, man. Because up till this day, you released a project like damn near 10 years now, probably, or like 12 or some shit. I don't even remember. But I know, because I caught the mixtape late, and I'm talking about the Black History Project. That's my favorite mixtape of all time. I listen to Sahai's albums and projects every day when I'm on the job. So it's like, Sahai, man, I'm about to start making more content with you involved in there. So I need you to start, you know what I mean, putting out more music, man. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I don't really think nobody could really test you in the music, you feel me? But shout out to everybody that's doing their thing, man. And you know, Kanye West Bully is out now, you feel me? Playboi Carti, I Am Music is out now, you feel me? I feel like Kendrick might just drop another album this year, you feel me? Because he's on a run right now, and music is in a good place, hip-hop music especially, you know what I mean? I'm about to drop my project too soon, a little EP. It's not like an album or nothing. I got, that's called FMA EP For My Americans, because as you know, I'm a Jamaican artist, but I make rap music too. So tune in for that. I just dropped a single the other day, so you can check that out too. It's called Getting That Chicken, you feel me? Dangerous. So shout out to everybody that tuned in. Like, share, subscribe, and peace.
I could do what I like. Anything that I need, I could buy.